Hey guys, Aaron from houseofod.com, and just a few minutes ago we did a video talking about our legal case, or not legal case, but we got a ticket when driving through Vermont, asking for some advice about it. Just after that, Melody started reading more of the information on the back of the ticket, and there's something specific that kind of, I don't know, it seems confusing to me, but I want to share it with you, just get your thoughts on it. So it breaks down here, for reference, if you deny a plea that is to the alleged violation, then you will be scheduled to appear in court at least once. A corporation must have an attorney or a cooperative officer, i.e. president, vice president, appear in the court. A minor should be accompanied by a parent guardian. Okay, here's the part we're getting to. The trial is a summary or hearing without a jury. The judge usually is a licensed attorney appointed as a judicial hearing officer, but the judge can be a citizen elected by the court as an assistant judge. You and the state may offer testimony and exhibits into evidence. All witnesses must appear in person and testify truthfully under oath. Written statement usually are excluded for evidence. Here's the good part, and I really want your input on. The law enforcement officer, so the guy who gave us the ticket, that issued the complaint is the prosecutor. Okay? Meaning we got advice on what to do from who would be considered the prosecuting attorney. The judge will not discuss the case with you or the officer except in a court at a hearing. The judge, this is underlined by the way, the judge does not have the authority to issue a warning even when leniency is appropriate. The decision to issue a warning rather than file a complaint rests with the law enforcement officer, i.e. the prosecutor, the guy who gave me the ticket. The burden of proof is on the state or municipality to prove the violation by clear and convincing evidence.
I don't know if that means that the law enforcement officer could have been lenient at the time, or if because it seems to be saying that the cop is the prosecutor, but it's also kind of up to him what the decision is going to be.
Exactly, to decide what to do for us.
I don't even understand how how does the judge not have authority? I mean, I guess the judge has the authority to say not guilty but not to be lenient. I just don't understand.
They can't the judge can't give us a warning on it. They just can either toss it out or they're going to.
But it seems to say like the cop could decide to give us a warning. But I don't know if that's like in the past or at the hearing. Why are they mentioning it if it were at the past and not the hearing?
So if this makes sense to anyone out there, again, if you're a lawyer or someone,
Put it on my lap. I can't see it.
Here, we'll put it down here. See if you can get a closer look at it. You can get a look at that. If you pause the video, you can probably be able to read it. We'll try to get a copy of it put up on maybe an image or something, but you get the idea. So if anyone has any advice or can help us maybe interpret this specific thing, because the fact that the law enforcement officer, the cop who gave us a ticket, is now going to be acting as a prosecutor, and he gave us advice as far as what to do.
That's usually illegal for a prosecutor to consult with the with the defendant, but I guess maybe that's only in criminal courts, or maybe I watch too much Law and Order. I don't know.
I don't know. Again, this is something we're not normally having to deal with. This is not stuff that falls across our path in life. We avoid law enforcement. We avoid breaking the law. We avoid doing this stuff for this very reason. It's just not a clear situation. So anybody that has any advice on this, you can interpret this for us, help us understand this. Anything you might have, we'd be very, very, very grateful and be happy to listen to anyone has to say on this particular topic. Anything else you want to throw in there, Melody?
Nope, it's 4 minutes.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Let us know what you think. Go to houseod.com, pick up some stuff. Have a reasonable day.